and testing out the Ofra cosmetics that I got at Marshall's. I'm gonna use my P. Louise and then this powder, it's a pink powder to set my eyeshadows, well, my eyelid. I'm using this Shein brush that I got to set my eyelids, but do not buy this. The brushes from Shein suck, so don't buy it. So we're going in with my most likely expired palette from Morphe. It's from like 2 Christmases ago, maybe 3. No Silent Nights. It has such good shadows. I've hit pan on quite a few of them. So, and they don't make this anymore, so I'm screwed. But I'm going to go in with nudes today since I went in with this color right here. It is called Flicker of Romance. My damn eyes, and there's stuff on the palette. It's Flicker of Romance. I did that on the out here and the crease, and then next I'm gonna go in with a darker brown. And let me see which brush. Hold on. So I went in with this one that's called Seasons Dashing right here. I put it here. I'm gonna blend it out now with this brush that I got. I do it with the light hand to blend because I don't want to get rid of the pigment. I just want them to look flawless together. So from this to this. So for the outer corner, I'm going to use this one that's called Midnight Masquerade. Basically, it's black. A little goes a long way because it is very pigmented and I'm not trying to get rid of the browns. I just want to add a little darkness at the end here. So I just damp that much. That's all. That's all we'll need. And here too. Oh, I went a little bit too far. Try to balance that out. All right, so let me blend it out. So when I'm blending the black, I try to just stay here and then at the tip here blend with the original shade from the crease, but very lightly. So for the inner corner, we're going to be using this one that I've hit pan, but there's still some left over, called Chandelier Dreams. I want to know who names these things because honestly, I want that job. I want to come up with some crazy names for items and colors. Like, I want to do that. So now that I put it on, we're going to blend at the end right here with the browns. Just so it has that nice ombre from lights to darken, nothing harsh. And I have the right foundation, so I'm not looking off the end of those, so I just really but that shade with my neck. No. So okay. And now for the eyeliner, once again, my Milani Stay Put, this one. So today's foundation will be the Maybelline Fit in the shade 118 and it's light beige. So this is what I'll be using for today. And for concealer, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. with the black lid, and then we'll be setting my face with my trusty Wet n Wild loose setting translucent powder. I like to tap the end of where the eyeshadow finishes and the rest of my skin is, so it could be nice and sharp like this. Next is bronzer from Makeup Revolution. So I got the bronzer on, and now we're going in with the Ofra Cosmetics. It's called Sweet Stuff. So we're going to try this one out for today for the first time. Oh, it's very pigmented and let's have some fallout. Ooh, I like it. Use this brush and I will be blending it out a bit to soften it up. And then once I spray the setting spray and I go in with the beauty blender, it'll like lose some more of that intensity. Makeup Revolution for the highlighter, and I'm actually going to use some on my the brow bone, sorry, with this little brush. Put it right there. And then we're going to blend it so it's a nice and smooth transition. Setting spray will go in with my favorite, Milani Make It Last, and it's in the original. And like always, after the setting spray has dried a bit, I go in with the side here that the foundation isn't really on. I go down and I dab it down my whole face so I can blend it in to look like if it's my skin. And then after that, we'll be going in with the mascara. I'm going to use my waterproof one on the bottom, this Essence one on the top lashes, and then the lipstick, which I'm going to be using a brown today from, like always, my Maybelline Stay, whatever, my Super Stay, that one in the shade 70. This is the final look with the neutral on the eye and the lips.